The 1971 Liberty $1 coin marked the return of the large-sized dollar to U.S. coinage, something not seen since the peace dollar series ended in 1935, officially called the Eisenhower dollar. It was the first U.S. dollar to feature President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a war hero and the 34th President of the United States. The Eisenhower dollar was created to commemorate two significant events: the passing of President Dwight D. Eisenhower in 1969, and the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, which had taken place the same year. The dual tribute made the coin, both politically and culturally, significant. The obverse, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, features a left-facing portrait of Eisenhower. The reverse, equally notable, showcases a bald eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its talons, a design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia. This symbolically merged Eisenhower's leadership with America's space achievement. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar is a substantial coin, measuring 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing 22.68 grams. Most coins were struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, collector's editions were minted in a special 40% silver-clad format, making them highly sought after today. The coins minted for circulation in Philadelphia, No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark, were made from copper-nickel. Meanwhile, collector versions known as Blue Ike's Uncirculated and Brown Ike's Proof were struck at the San Francisco Mint and contained silver. Despite its grand design and symbolism, the Eisenhower dollar struggled in daily circulation. Its large size and heavy weight made it unpopular with the public. It was mainly used in casinos, particularly in slot machines, and rarely found in everyday commerce. Many Americans viewed the Eisenhower dollar as too bulky and impractical. It didn't fit neatly into wallets or cash registers, leading to resistance from both businesses and consumers. This limited its utility in circulation, even though millions were minted. Despite its lukewarm public reception, numismatists quickly realized the Eisenhower dollar's potential. Certain variations and mint errors from the 1971 release have become especially valuable, including the elusive Type 1 reverse and coins struck on incorrect blankets. Both the Denver and Philadelphia Mint produced Eisenhower dollars in 1971. The Philadelphia coins do not carry a mint mark, while the Denver coins bear a small d. These circulation coins are common, but high-grade, uncirculated examples are prized. The San Francisco Mint released both proof and uncirculated versions in 40% silver. These are known for their mirror-like surfaces and sharper strikes. Collectors often hunt for these in original government packaging known as blue packs and brown boxes. Error. Coins from 1971 can be extremely valuable. These include double dies, off-center strikes, and even a few Eisenhower dollars mistakenly struck on silver or clad blankets intended for other coins. Eisenhower's military service as Supreme Allied Commander in World War II made him one of the most admired figures in U.S. history. By the time he became president in 1953, his reputation was rock solid. His presidency helped usher in a time of prosperity, the interstate highway system, and the early Cold War strategy, making him a national icon worthy of coinage honor. The space race influence. The coin's reverse design reflects the national pride from winning the space race, especially the successful Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. By integrating space imagery, the coin symbolized both America's leadership on Earth and the moon, Eisenhower representing earthly leadership, and the eagle representing celestial triumph. After Eisenhower's death, there was immediate lobbying from collectors and politicians alike to create a commemorative coin in his honor. Notably, Congressman Bob Casey Sr. and other Pennsylvania lawmakers advocated for it, partly because Eisenhower hailed from that state. The Eisenhower dollar marked the first large-size U.S. dollar in 36 years since the peace dollar ceased. In 1935, the U.S. Mint had avoided issuing dollar coins due to poor circulation and high production costs. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was thus a bold reintroduction. There was heated debate in Congress and among the public over whether the coin should contain silver, given the rising cost of silver and its removal from circulating dimes and quarters in 1965. The decision was made to exclude silver from circulation issues. Silver was reserved only for collector editions. Casinos in Nevada, particularly Las Vegas, embraced the Eisenhower dollar, using it heavily in slot machines and gaming tables. For the U.S. Mint, this represented a unique revenue stream and kept the coin relevant in at least one major part of the economy. President Richard Nixon, who served as vice president under Eisenhower and greatly admired him, supported the minting of the coin. The political will to honor Eisenhower was strong in Nixon's administration, especially with the symbolic pairing of Eisenhower's legacy and space exploration. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was the first dollar coin minted by the Philadelphia Mint since the peace dollars of the 1930s. While Philadelphia coins bore no mint mark, they represented the restart of an iconic coin tradition in America. Initially, the public showed excitement over the new Eisenhower dollar. Long lines formed to obtain the coins, especially the silver collector versions. However, once the novelty faded, the coin size made it impractical for daily use. The Eisenhower dollar set the stage for later commemorative coins. It was one of the first modern U.S. coins that served both commemorative and circulating purposes, helping pave the way for future issues like the Susan B. Anthony dollar and the 50 state quarters. The reverse of the coin has notable variations. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the Coins World.